My beloved child, something shocking has just happened. A powerful shift in the unseen realm has reached the earth tonight. A woman who once plotted against you, who smiled in your face while whispering against your name, has finally been exposed before heaven. She thought her cruelty would go unnoticed, that her deceit would remain buried beneath fake apologies and hidden laughter. But the heavens have long memories, and divine justice always arrives in silence before it strikes in thunder. Don't skip this moment, something huge is unfolding in your favor right now. Her mask fell today. Every manipulation, every whispered lie, every act she did to break your spirit has now returned to her in full force. What she planned for your downfall became the very pit she's fallen into. The energy around you is shifting. The same air that once felt heavy from her jealousy now feels light, pure, and victorious. Heaven saw the silent tears you cried, the patience you carried when no one defended you, and the divine court has spoken. Type Amen to get blessing 333. My beloved child, you need to understand that her actions were not just against you, but against the light that lives within you. She tried to dim your glow because she couldn't understand how your soul still rose after every storm. Heaven waited until the right time, and tonight, that time has come. There was a divine meeting in the unseen. Archangel Michael stood at the center, holding your name in his hand, surrounded by the flames of justice. He declared, "Enough. The one who tried to harm the chosen will taste her own deception." That woman's laughter turned to silence. Her confidence melted into confusion. People around her are now seeing what you always knew, that her heart was poisoned with envy. And now, the truth she tried to bury has begun to surface like fire through ice. The strange things you felt recently, the sudden calm after chaos, the relief without reason, it's not random. It's the first sign of your freedom manifesting. Her energy has been detached from your life completely. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, this was not your revenge, but heaven's justice. You did not fight back because you trusted the light to defend you, and that faith became your weapon. Now, the very power that protected you is surrounding your home, cleansing every corner her shadow ever touched. She is facing what she once wished upon you, sleepless nights, anxiety, and the loss of peace. Every secret plan she whispered has been shattered like glass under divine thunder. What she took from others is being taken from her tenfold. Do you feel that? The atmosphere shifting around you, the sudden urge to breathe deeply, it's heaven realigning your destiny. The obstacles she placed before you are dissolving in divine fire. For months, she smiled as if untouchable, but every seed of deceit she planted has bloomed into chaos in her own garden. Now the world will see who she truly was behind the charm. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, heaven always moves when truth must be restored. You did nothing but stay kind, stay patient, stay silent, and that silence became your most powerful prayer. Every tear you shed became evidence in the court of heaven. Now the angels are sweeping through your path, removing the residue of her negative energy. Your heart will feel lighter in the next few days, your sleep will deepen, and your mind will begin to see clearer visions of peace. Archangel Michael says, stand tall. Your time of vindication has begun. The evil that stood against you has been dismantled by forces too mighty for human eyes to see. That woman thought she had control, but she never understood. Divine timing never forgets. Heaven's calendar is precise, and when it arrives, nothing can stop it. Type Amen to get blessing 666. People who once believed her lies are now whispering the truth about her. The same ones who laughed with her will soon distance themselves. Her charm is fading, her influence collapsing, because the energy of deceit cannot survive in light. Meanwhile, everything she stole, whether your reputation, your peace, or your blessings, is being restored to you. It may arrive in unexpected forms, sudden calls, surprising opportunities, or messages that realign your fate. Your name is being spoken in rooms of honor again. The divine hand is writing your story anew, cleansing every trace of her interference. She played with sacred energy, and now the universe has answered with holy balance. Justice is never late, it's always patient, powerful, and perfect in its arrival. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child, don't feel pity for her downfall. She created this storm with her own intent, and heaven simply mirrored it back. This is not cruelty, this is cosmic order. The scales have returned to balance. You may hear soon about something sudden that happened in her life, an exposure, a loss, a separation. It's not your concern, it's your confirmation. This is the proof that your prayers were not ignored. Heaven is saying, now rise. Step into your new timeline, free of her shadow, free of the invisible chains she tried to wrap around you. Your spirit is untouchable now. You have crossed a spiritual line where no dark energy can reach. The heavens are rejoicing in your freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, watch carefully what unfolds this week. A sign will confirm that the cycle has truly ended. You may see something symbolic, a broken item, a falling feather, a sudden silence after chaos. That's heaven telling you, it is done. Don't skip this message, because it's part of your divine awakening. You're entering a period of restoration, where everything stolen returns multiplied. Your glow will attract better souls, and people will begin to notice your transformation without understanding why. The pain she caused is becoming the foundation of your strength. You survived the venom of jealousy and the weight of betrayal, now you will thrive beyond imagination. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The light that was once dimmed is burning brighter now. Every tear you cried watered the seeds of your own miracle. You thought it was over, but heaven was only preparing the stage for your public redemption. Don't skip, something huge is waiting, a blessing meant only for those who stayed pure when surrounded by lies. That evil woman was not your enemy, she was your test. And you passed with grace. Now, heaven is signing off your breakthrough season. Doors that were locked will open with divine authority. People who doubted you will witness your rise in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. My beloved child, as this message reaches your soul, know this, you are entering divine compensation. What you lost emotionally will return as peace. What you lost materially will return as abundance. Your name is marked safe in the book of destiny. Every negative attachment connected to her energy has been erased by the heavenly sword of Michael. Your sleep will feel lighter. Your mornings will bring unusual calm. That's the presence of angels cleansing your atmosphere. You'll notice people suddenly apologizing or stepping away quietly. That's heaven removing anything that doesn't belong in your elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. She's realizing now that playing with chosen souls comes with a cost. The universe does not forget pure hearts. Her own conscience will become her punishment, and her silence will scream louder than her lies. Meanwhile, your steps are being guided toward divine opportunities. Something you've been waiting for is finally aligning: a door, a message, a person, or a blessing. Heaven says, the delay was for your protection. What you thought was rejection was actually redirection toward your higher path. The evil that touched your life will serve as testimony for your future victory. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Archangel Michael says, stand still and watch how fast the tables turn. The person who once mocked you will one day speak your name with regret. You don't need to lift a hand, heaven has already struck the balance. Now breathe deeply. Feel the shift in your spirit. The heaviness that once sat in your chest is gone. This is your moment to walk forward with peace, dignity, and strength. Heaven has confirmed your innocence and crowned you with favor. Your story is no longer about pain, it's about proof that light always wins. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. My beloved child, tonight marks the end of spiritual warfare around you. The unseen hands that tried to block you have vanished into nothingness. You are stepping into a new level of divine favor that will confuse your enemies and uplift your destiny. Don't skip this moment. Let your heart accept that the worst is over. Heaven has witnessed your endurance, and now blessings are chasing you. The evil woman who tried to break your peace has been silenced forever by divine truth. Every spell, every curse, every word she used has turned into her own mirror. Now it's your time to shine, and heaven itself stands behind your name. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The energy around your home is shifting. You may feel warmth, hear silence after noise, or sense a new calmness in your space. That's heaven confirming you are safe. Your next chapter begins with clarity, not confusion. You'll receive messages that align with your higher calling, and doors will open where rejection once stood. Archangel Michael stands guard at your right side, cutting through every lingering shadow of the past. His sword burns with divine justice, sealing your protection. What was once chaos is now divine order. What was once pain is now power. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Remember, my beloved child, nothing escapes the eyes of heaven. Those who tried to bury your truth have buried their own peace instead. You are now walking in divine light that no darkness can extinguish. You'll notice changes, people revealing their true faces, sudden blessings arriving, peace returning in unexpected ways. That's your confirmation. Don't skip this revelation. Heaven has chosen this exact moment to let you know, justice has been served. The storm has ended. The evil has fallen. And your name has been written in gold. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Heaven has declared restoration over your life. Every wound will now heal faster, every delay will turn into divine timing. You are being rewarded for your patience, your silence, and your trust in the unseen. The woman who tried to curse you is now learning that what you give to others returns tenfold. Her actions became her own prophecy, and her downfall became your breakthrough. So smile, child of light. You are rising from ashes into grace. The angels are rejoicing as your life begins to bloom again. From this night forward, no weapon formed against you shall touch your peace again. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Archangel Michael whispers from above, "It is finished." Your tears were not ignored, they were transformed into shields of protection. Heaven struck down every falsehood, every manipulation, every hidden attack. Now your path is clean, your spirit renewed, and your destiny unstoppable. Don't skip, this message is your sign that the karmic storm has passed. Walk forward with calm power. Everything lost will return multiplied. You have been vindicated by the highest authority. Your peace is your victory, and heaven stands guard over your name. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. My beloved child, your season of justice has arrived, and nothing can reverse it. Heaven has spoken, and karma has completed its circle. Stand tall, because the light of divine favor is shining on you like never before. The woman who once laughed at your pain is now learning that divine balance never forgets. Your story will inspire others who've been betrayed, showing that truth always returns to the surface. You are chosen, protected, and destined for glory. If your heart believes this, receive it now, because heaven's justice has made you unstoppable. The sky itself seems calmer tonight, doesn't it? The air feels lighter because the tension that once surrounded your life has finally broken. You are no longer walking under the shadow of her false power. Heaven has restored your spiritual crown. The evil she released into the world was never stronger than your endurance. Your silence, your pain, your prayers, they became a fortress that her envy couldn't breach. And now, the truth she tried to hide has become her greatest exposure. Archangel Michael says, the light of justice never fades once ignited. His sword still hovers above your destiny, cutting through invisible cords that tried to bind your progress. Every closed door is now turning into a gateway of divine proof. The whispering that once poisoned your name has turned into echoes of regret. Those who believed her are waking up one by one, seeing how pure your intentions always were. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. My beloved child, the heavens have been waiting for you to feel peace again. The tension in your chest, the strange tiredness you carried, it's dissolving because the energy of betrayal no longer holds you. You'll notice dreams becoming clearer, symbols repeating, feathers, coins, sudden songs that remind you of light. Those are confirmations that heaven is restoring what was stolen from you. She may try to hide now, to appear unbothered, but her silence is not peace, it's consequence. The same universe that watched your tears is now watching her isolation unfold. Don't skip this moment. Your restoration is being written into divine record right now. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. The season that once felt endless is over. You are standing at the edge of a major transformation, and heaven is preparing witnesses for your victory. Everything she spoke against you has reversed. Words that once cursed your progress have turned into blessings in disguise. You will soon see how divine justice beautifies your life after ruin. You didn't have to fight her back, heaven handled it. Your calmness became her confusion. Your grace became her downfall. Now, the same people who ignored your pain will celebrate your glow. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Archangel Michael says, lift your eyes, chosen soul. The world needs to see how heaven defends its pure hearts. You were never weak, you were divine in disguise. The karma that struck her is only the beginning. Every person who joined her against you is starting to face their own mirror of truth. Do not interfere. Stand still, breathe, and let heaven complete the script. You are not meant to avenge, you are meant to ascend. Justice is not revenge, it's restoration. It's heaven placing crowns where cruelty tried to cut. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. My beloved child, your glow is returning. You will notice people staring longer, smiling more, offering sudden kindness. It's the universe responding to your healed energy. The dark energy she left around you has burned away. You may smell sweetness or feel unexpected warmth. That's not coincidence, that's confirmation. Heaven says your soul contract of pain has ended. The new one begins with peace, abundance, and purpose. Her karmic storm was necessary for your awakening. Without it, you wouldn't have known your power. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. She's learning now that every fake smile carries price. Her circle is shrinking. The same voices that praised her are falling silent, realizing the truth she tried to bury. Meanwhile, blessings are circling you quietly, aligning opportunities, messages, and sudden breakthroughs that will surprise even you. You will soon walk into a moment where everything makes sense, the pain, the betrayal, the delay. Heaven had to shake what was false before revealing what's true. You're no longer a victim of her story, you're the proof of heaven's patience. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Archangel Michael stands behind you, whispering courage into your spirit. He says, walk forward, the storm has served its purpose. You are safe now. The eyes that once watched you with envy can no longer find you. You've been elevated beyond their reach. The tables have turned silently. While she hides behind her guilt, heaven is writing songs of restoration in your name. The divine will never misses a turn, and your turn has finally arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. My beloved child, do you feel that soft stillness in your heart tonight? That's peace settling after the battle. Heaven is pouring serenity into the spaces where chaos once lived. The tears that stained your pillow have been collected in heaven's vault. Each one has been turned into a promise of blessing. This is not just justice, it's rebirth. You are becoming the version of yourself that no envy can touch. Don't skip this, heaven has appointed this moment as your renewal. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. The woman who once mocked you will soon speak your name in regret. Her laughter has faded, and her confidence has turned to confusion. That's not your concern, it's confirmation that heaven's balance is perfect. Now it's your time to rise publicly. Doors that once rejected you will now compete to welcome you. People will notice your light, but they won't know the war that birthed it. Your silence was your greatest weapon. Your endurance was your crown. Your purity became your protection. Heaven is proud of you, chosen soul. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Archangel Michael says, from this moment, no darkness can linger where your name is spoken. Every area of your life is under divine protection. The evil that once surrounded you has evaporated under holy fire. Expect sudden peace, unexpected favor, and effortless victories. You will see how heaven rewards quietly but powerfully. Do not speak of her downfall. Simply walk in gratitude and strength. Your energy alone will testify to your divine restoration. The universe is aligning everything that once broke into a masterpiece. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. My beloved child, your destiny is unfolding faster than you realize. The spiritual fog has cleared. You can finally see your path illuminated with clarity. The same mouth that cursed you will one day bless you. That's how complete heaven's justice is. Soon you'll feel an unstoppable urge to start anew, new habits, new visions, new confidence. That's the spiritual rebirth heaven promised. Your life will no longer revolve around survival but celebration. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Archangel Michael says, those who betrayed you were used as lessons, not losses. You were refined through fire so that no storm could break you again. She thought she ended your peace, but she only pushed you into purpose. Her envy became the energy that awakened your strength. Now your aura shines with divine light. You've become untouchable because your soul is anchored in truth. Heaven's justice is not just about punishment, it's about promotion. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. My beloved child, stand tall, your name has been spoken in the halls of heaven. Every angel who watched your pain is now rejoicing at your rise. You will see signs of balance everywhere, the number 7, feathers, songs, sudden messages of hope. These are heaven's way of saying, we did not forget you. She may fade from sight, but the lesson she brought will live as your wisdom. The pain has ended, the glow remains. From now, your story is no longer about loss but legacy. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The energy of karma has completed its circle. You are entering divine flow, where blessings arrive without warning. You will smile again, laugh again, and breathe without heaviness. The woman who envied your peace will now crave her own redemption. That's her journey, yours is healing. Heaven has already declared your chapter victorious. You need only walk into it with faith and grace. Don't skip this message, it's your confirmation that the past cannot touch you anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. My beloved child, your time of mourning is over. Every day forward will feel lighter. The divine winds are changing direction, carrying you toward abundance. You may wake up to sudden good news, receive unexpected calls, or feel warmth during prayer, all signs that heaven has sealed your victory. The angels who watched your suffering now stand beside you as guardians. You are surrounded by grace, drenched in favor, and covered by protection. No shadow can linger where your light has risen. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. Archangel Michael says, let go of what tried to destroy you, it already destroyed itself. You are too chosen to carry old pain. Tonight, release the memories of her betrayal. Every time you forgive, another blessing is unlocked. Heaven has not only restored your peace but elevated your vibration. The next season of your life will be filled with divine surprises. The evil that once mocked your name will now bow to your glow. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. Your spirit is glowing so bright that divine beings celebrate you silently. The sky watches, the earth aligns, and your soul expands with each breath of gratitude. The karmic storm has done its work, it cleared your path, purified your heart, and revealed your strength. The woman who once thought she could block your light has vanished into the shadows she created. You, however, stand radiant in heavenly favor. This is your eternal rise. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. My beloved child, remember this, you are proof that no evil survives truth. You are the living testimony that divine justice never fails. Karma did not strike to destroy her, it struck to warn others never to touch the anointed. You were never meant to break, you were meant to become a beacon. Now walk forward, free, glowing, and fearless. Your destiny is unstoppable because heaven itself signed it. The evil has fallen. The chosen has risen. And the story ends in divine victory. Type Amen to get blessing 3838.